moving right along. It looks like the Democrats are getting more serious now about holding Thomas, this scamming Thomas. Can't believe how much this guy's gotten away with for so many years. So let's look at what's going on with Thomas today. What is going on with Judge Thomas today? So what we have at the center of all of this is moving quickly. Okay, they are charging forward with this. Underneath of it all, because he's what? He's getting the big payoffs. Okay, he's gotten a huge Class A motorhome, a house, education. Is there anything that this guy hasn't paid for Thomas to gain his favors? So they are looking at that seriously today. So the energy coming into this is, yeah, they're looking at it seriously today. Meanwhile, thank you for confirming that. So what's going on today is it's a tower moment. I would say it's not a tower moment for the Democrats with this. I would say it's a tower moment in what they're finding. It's not good. The challenge, what's crossing it, is this is going rapidly. They are going full steam on this. They are not slowing down for one iota of time. And new action, what the outcome is a new action. Okay? So on one side of it, we have the burden. On the other side of it, we have the happy family. Okay. Underneath of it all, I would say in this case, this has to do with not only the Democrats, but also they will be looking at this with the Justice Department. And he is underneath of it all. Again, he's feeling stressed now. He is back to the edge, and there's no way he can defend any of this. Justice is coming after him. Okay? So yeah, I mean, it really tells what's going on. Rapidly, the center charging forward. One side of it, he's feeling the burden. The other side of it, we have the happy MAGA clan that he's, done all he can for Trump, etc. They're looking at the wealthy guy that's got him in his pocket, okay? And so the Democrats, and also, this is also my card for the DOJ, is going to look at it, and he's feeling stressed. He's on the edge. Coming into it, they're investigating deeper. Today's a tower moment for him. The challenge is this is moving fast, and the outcome are new actions. Okay? They're not messing around with this. They've had enough of these guys. I'm surprised they haven't started with Alito yet. But I think that the most egregious one is Thomas. I mean, payout after payout after payout. So they are going after him. So I'm going to go on with this. Are there going to be major changes to the Supreme Court? What's coming up for the Supreme Court in general? With all of this, are there going to be major changes with the Supreme Court? I just see, if after the elections we have the presidency, the House, and the Senate, there will be changes. Ooh, that one's jumping out at me for sure. Okay. So what we have is the page about the message, about the down and dirty, the money, and also the daily happenings. Above it, We're going to have to open up that lid and see what's in there that they've tried to keep quiet for so long. So going into it, it's moving. It's going to be moving. When it comes to the Supreme Court, they're going to have motion. They're moving on this. Things are up in the air now. I think that looks at all the stuff they want to look at. Okay, money and the dirty deeds and the all of these other things, the snaky things they've done, things they've tried to keep undercover. So all of that is up in the air, and what they're talking about that they want to look into with the Supreme Court, the challenge is having a full-on agreement, okay, with an outcome of endings, okay. They've had enough. The Supreme Court does not have any sort of thing over it. It's like lower courts and judges have to follow these rules, but the Supreme Court says, we don't have any rules. We're above everything, above everybody. We make the rules. We're going to tell you what the rules are. And so that's going to come to an end. On one side of it, this is being worked on. On the other side of it, again, remains to be seen what all's going to happen. But they're working on it, and they're not putting it out yet for the general population. Above it, what we have, the foundation is looking to see what they've got the lid on. They're not going to like it, okay? And they're not going to like the harvest, okay? Bad harvest under all of it. So the message is coming out. We're working on this, okay? That the things that they've tried to keep hidden, they don't want people to see. They don't want people to know. They're working on this, looking to see, you know, in the cup of abominations, because they don't like what's there. So this is going to be moving. A lot of stuff up in the air they need to look at with it. The challenge is a full-on agreement, but the outcome is there will be changes when it comes to the Supreme Court. Okay, so on that note, I'll leave that here. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.